Alright, welcome everybody. ASAP Grim here, and this is the continuation of our first chronicle in the Mass Effect Legendary series that I'm going to be doing. Probably throughout 2022. And this is Mass Effect 1. We are at the Citadel. Now I'm just going off of memory, and that memory is hazy, and it was a long time ago, but it seems to me like the Citadel exploration phase is quite lengthy. I mean, it has the potential to be very long, and so I am not quite sure how I'm going to split this up. So what I've done is I'm not even going to use a timer. I've actually started just a straight up stopwatch, so I can see how long I've been recording, and I'll just kind of have to make a judgment call as it happens. And I don't want this to be a 2-hour episode or something like that. Okay, I just alt-tabbed to make sure that I was recording, and I am. I saw the picture and I saw the recording button. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Decrypting manual override. I just made that. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, so we'll keep that in mind, Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. Oh, that's weird. Particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Oh, okay. Do we want to send in a recon team? Alright, so we know about that. That was to our ambassador, because this is his office, I think. I think this is our ambassador's office. Is that his desk? I don't actually see a proper desk here, unless that's it. Anyway, given how much we have to uncover here, we don't have much time to dilly-dally.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Okay.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
I remember these guys. There's something about they don't express a lot of nuance or something in their tone, and so you can't really get the emotion that they're intending to transmit along with their speech, so they have to let you know. They have to give you a prompt with the verbal language. I am Ambassador Kalen, genuine query. Okay, so let's investigate.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Yeah, I was right.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Din sounds feisty.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
So the Asari helped uplift them. I don't know if they, uplift is like a term from Stellaris. I don't know if they did that, but they clearly gave them a huge boost, and the technology needed that within 1 year's time, the Elcor had really advanced themselves in the galactic community.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Yeah, they do seem open-minded and amicable.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human.
This
Enjoy
guy.
your time on the Citadel.
This guy's got some beef, so let's open dialogue with him and see if maybe we can be a little bit of an ambassador ourselves. I don't know. We can at least kind of find out what his motivations are for why he's so. He seems really discontented, particularly with us.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Oh.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
I don't want to lead off with why so cranky. I want to try to at least be amicable and throw some. I don't need to be his best friend, but I'm genuinely curious about his species.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Man, this guy's angry.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Things are starting to reveal themselves. Okay, go on.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
So his people are tribal. He, at least, and he may not be a representation of his entire people, but he is certainly bitter. Tribal, bitter, and maybe, I picked up that status is important to him. So what we may be dealing with here is jealousy. And here's the thing about jealousy. It's just a perception. It's not reality itself. I mean, people sometimes are jealous about things where there should not be any jealousy whatsoever. And then they want to blame that on some horrible wrong, that they snatched from the ether or something, and it's all your fault, right? That sounds a lot like what's going on with the Volus.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Den. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Well, and he may be right about that, because we do seem to be getting some favorable treatment. But is it favoritism for favoritism's sake, or is it meritocracy? Because meritocracy is a real thing. And if you don't think so, you're just going to spend your life kicking rocks and pounding sand and screaming at the sky why everything didn't work out for you, Council admittance.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Even the Elcor recognizes this dude is way off the plantation, Why so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions.
Oh my gosh.
Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We
Details.
still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
I get the feeling like this dude is one of those types of people that are never satisfied. They're completely obsessed with power and status. And you could give them the whole world and they'd find something to complain about. Get out of here, bro.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes,
Bro.
Good day, Earth Clan.
All right, we got better things to do. Let's go. But we gotta... Oh, I remember these guys, too. These spider-looking dudes. They crunch data. All right, well, that was good to find out about both of them, really.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Oh, we might be able to help out.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Let's just go with what happened.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Oh man, did you put yourself in a compromising situation? I mean, this is my internal monologue, right?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Okay. All right, real quick, huddle up, team. What do you guys... let's go back over here. Caden, I need you here also, bud. There you are. All right. Door closed. All right. What's your take on the situation, Caden?
Big place.
Well, okay. Thank you for your input, Caden. Ashley?
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Good grief, people. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh, hold on. Just make sure that I'm not missing anything. Okay. He said across the bridge, so we need to keep our eyes open for that. Here's an Asari,
Welcome
but
to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
that was a Vina. That's that thing right there. We are going to talk with this embassy receptionist.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
How do you know me?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Savina.
This Asari is really well spoken. You can tell she's sharp.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel. Feel free to access the terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Saphiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Busy. Busy?
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Understandable.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Yeah, she just kind of let us know, hey man, do you have a real question? You know?
Welcome to the
Okay.
Presidium.
Sorry to
Allow me
waste your
be your
time.
guide.
Okay, so as I'm investigating this place, I try to use what I call
Welcome to the Presidium.
lines of demarcation. So I'm going to treat that area right there as a line of demarcation. I know that I have not been beyond Avina, and I'm going to try and check out everything on this side of Avina. So that, I guess, it looks to be only this wing right here would cover all of it. Let's see what's behind this door. Another door. Okay, we got an office with a few diplomats, I think. Yeah.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Yeah, I can't argue with you. It's a pretty cush assignment. You gotta either be ultra competent or you need to know some people.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Same to you, Alcor. These guys don't like to talk. Not to us, at least. They're not hateful. I think that they're just sort of aloof, you know? Maybe a little skeptical. They're waiting, you know, if Nihilus is anything to go off of. They're just kind of watching. Okay, I came in through here. I get turned around really easy. If any of you have watched me play video games before, you already know that.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
No.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Yeah, I'm going to lead off with this one so we can get it out of the way and then move to the other stuff. I already have some experience with Turians, and since I'm kind of playing as Shepard, my assessment is that it's not personal. That's not what I've seen so far, but I've only met a couple of them, so I'm still sort of trying to make sure that that's a conclusive statement and not just sort of based on what I've seen so far statement. All right, I just had to take my shoes off. My feet are hot.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
I mean, so he's got the personal view there at the end, but the reasons that he gave up front they seem true to me.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
I actually would agree with that. The thing is that you're always going to have a group of people that are quote unquote upholding the law, and they determine, there's just, I guess maybe it's better to have that be a wider group than a small group. I don't know. You can make arguments in either way, but I think I lean towards what he's getting at.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Yeah, I didn't think he'd be able to. I was surprised he even asked about that. I saw the investigation thing, but didn't realize it was about Saren.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, you can see that we're getting codex entries as well. Could probably spend a year going through the codex. Oh, shoot, this looks difficult. Oh, man. All right, phew. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of grievances in this game between these various, I would say, demographics, because biotics, that's not a race. That's every race has biotics represented in it. So you have these various factions and demographics that seem to have either realistic wrongs or an axe to grind, or both, We don't have enough information to really know yet. Look at this Han Solo looking dude.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
I don't know why I thought he looked like Han Solo, but he's just pretty suave looking. Obviously, he's black like Han. Did I say Han Solo? I meant Lando. Lando Calrissian. But he's just like chill, And that outfit's pretty. that's pretty luxurious. It's pretty cool looking. Who else do we have here that we can talk to? Oh, there's... okay, let's talk to
Don't
security
believe the
guard
rumors.
first.
The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. She's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Shut up, Fredericks.
All right. So the consort has quite the reputation.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Don't provoke him, Ashley. That was mean.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay. Nice to meet you, too. Okay, so we talked to everybody that we could. Oh, wait a minute. The bartender. Always talk to the bartender.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Flux or Cora's Den, alright.
What is Shaira's?
The consort? She entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
So this is like a, I don't remember her name, but the consort chick from Firefly. Culturally, this is not viewed as a low thing. It's viewed as a skilled profession, I think. And probably a lot more than just bedroom stuff.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Okay. And that was it, right?
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
That was some of the best intel that we've gotten so far. Always talk to the bartender. I don't suppose I can interact with this thing, can I? No. Okay, so that wraps it up for this wing. We should be able to go ahead and proceed. Wait a minute, have I been through here? Yes, okay, this is the way I came in. We should be able to go ahead and proceed past Avina. But as I look at my timer, it looks like we're at the 30-minute mark, so this might be a really good point to go ahead and cut.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
So, save. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up on this episode. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw, and I will see you in the next episode where this story continues.